Hello and welcome back to the Perrin Family Channel. My name is Nancy Perrin, and today I'm going to be making my Cajun seasoning that I use in a lot of dishes that I cook. So it's very all-purpose type seasoning. I did promise this video months ago, but because of certain things that has happened, I just never was able to actually do this. So anyways, content creators do have lives outside of YouTube. All right, so I'm out of seasoning at the moment. I'm not gonna wash this because I'm just putting the same stuff right back in it. I do wash it every once in a while, but I just wanted to show you that it is, pretty much empty. There's nothing added in it, so to say. Because I know. Some people do have their secret seasonings and things like that. And up until now, this was a secret. So not even my kids actually know what all is in this seasoning. But it's very simple to make, and I want to share it with all of you because I want you to be able to make some good food, okay? And this has been a staple in my house for many, many years. And so I'm going to start with some simple garlic salt. It does not matter which kind of garlic salt. And to be honest, sometimes I put garlic powder. Sometimes I put garlic salt and pepper, combination. Just whatever you have. But if you do just add garlic salt, then you want to make sure to actually add some black pepper. If you add garlic powder, then of course you want to add some salt and pepper. So I'm just mixing a lot of it in there, okay? That was about 1/3 of the bottle. And you can adjust this seasoning to your personal liking, as we do with any seasoning, all right? If you don't like garlic on your food, or if you don't like too much garlic, don't put as much, or don't put it at all. So next I'm gonna go in with my pepper. Once again, if you don't like pepper, you don't have to put it. And that applies to any of these seasonings that I am putting, okay? All right, put some pepper in there. I'm gonna show you that. About equal parts, garlic, salt, and then the pepper. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of extra salt in there. I know that we added garlic salt, but for the simple fact that we are adding a lot of ingredients today, I am gonna add some extra salt, and then if my food needs more salt after that, then I'll add more salt, and if not, then I won't. But yeah, I'm just adding about 3/4 of a capful of, that's pink salt. It's Himalayan pink salt. You use whatever kind of salt that you would normally use. I've got some oregano here. This is whole oregano, and I'm putting probably about 3 capfuls of it. Of course, I did not measure it, but that's about 3 capfuls of the, 1 ounce bottles of oregano. And let me move my ingredients over there that I've already used so I don't get confused. Do y'all do that? Do y'all mix seasonings together like this, or do y'all actually just use them one by one? For some things, I use them one by one, but like when I'm cooking chicken, or, this can go for gumbo, things like that. That's about 2 capfuls of ground paprika. So yeah, there's some foods that, I'm not gonna put this in, obviously. I am gonna measure my cayenne pepper because I don't want it to be overloaded with cayenne pepper. So that's what I'm adding right now, cayenne pepper. And it's not gonna be spicy like this, but it is gonna give it a little kick because it's only 1 capful in this little jar, so. All right, next up we have basil leaves, and I'm just going to pour those straight in there too. That's about 2.5 capfuls of basil leaves. Let me show you that bottle. All right, next up, and there's no particular order, obviously, because we're just gonna shake all these things around, but the next one that I'm adding in is thyme leaves. All right, now that's probably about 4 or 5 capfuls, and this is a bottle of 0.75 ounces, so 3/4 of an ounce there. And yeah, we added probably about 1/6 of the bottle, 1/5 or 1/6 of the bottle. Next up, I have some rosemary, and I am going to measure this one because I don't want to add just a bunch of rosemary, okay? Because that's not the main deal. All right, that was about a capful of rosemary. And then I'm going to put the top on it. This is just a little jar that I bought at Dollar General. Putting the top on it, I'm just shaking it, okay? I'm just shaking it. That's all I'm doing. Shaking it really good, so hopefully all those seasonings are blended together. Let me get a spoon because it doesn't look like, I think I put so much seasoning in it this time, it's not really blending together. Most of the time I can just give it a good shake, but I really piled it up this time. Usually I only do about a 1/2 a jar, but this is about 3/4 of a jar. So yeah, I'm just gonna stir that in. I can see that garlic salt, y'all. And I can smell that cayenne pepper for sure. And my fingers are not dirty. That's leftover nail polish that won't come off. All right, thank you so much for joining me for this video. Have a great day. Like, share, and subscribe.